Donald Trump made Sharon Osbourne cry the moment Ozzy was remembered. Los Angeles, California. In a shocking turn of events at last night's private Hollywood gala, television personality Sharon Osbourne was brought to tears during a moment meant to honor the late rock legend Ozzy Osbourne. Sources reveal that former U.S. President Donald Trump, attending as a surprise guest, made comments that unexpectedly stirred deep emotions for the grieving widow. The event, held at a lavish Beverly Hills estate, was designed to celebrate Ozzy's enduring legacy in rock music, with an intimate audience of celebrities, industry insiders, and close friends. Fans had expected a sentimental, music-filled evening with anecdotes from Ozzy's life, tributes from fellow artists, and perhaps a few rare video clips from his career. But nobody anticipated the unforeseen drama that would unfold when Donald Trump stepped onto the stage. Eyewitnesses report that Trump, known for his provocative and often unpredictable remarks, opened with a lighthearted quip about his own experience in the entertainment world. The room chuckled politely, but the laughter was short-lived. Trump then veered into a nostalgic recollection of meeting Ozzy decades ago at a New York music event. According to multiple sources, it was at this moment that he compared the rock star's career resilience to his own political rise. What was intended as a tribute soon took a poignant turn. Sharon Osbourne, seated in the front row, initially smiled as she listened to Trump's anecdote. But when he shifted the narrative to Ozzy's final years, mentioning in a casual tone the tough times the singer endured, Sharon's composure visibly cracked. Several guests noted that she dabbed at her eyes with a tissue and struggled to maintain her usual sharp humor and wit. It was the strangest mix of admiration and grief, a close friend of Sharon's commented afterward. You could see the memories of Ozzy's illness and the moments they shared flash before her eyes. And then hearing someone like Trump, who never really knew Ozzy personally, speaking about him in such a public way, it just hit her. The atmosphere in the room shifted palpably. Music executives who had attended the gala later admitted that they were caught off guard by the intensity of Sharon's reaction. She's always been strong and outspoken, said one insider. But that night, you could see the layers of vulnerability. Donald's words, intentionally or not, stirred something deep. Video footage obtained exclusively by this outlet shows Sharon covering her face for a brief moment, then slowly regaining her composure. Her husband, Ozzy's longtime bandmate and manager, reportedly whispered a few comforting words, though the footage cuts before the conversation could be heard. The room remained silent for several seconds, a rare pause in an event that usually buzzed with laughter and chatter. Sources close to Trump say he was unaware of the emotional impact his words would have. He was just trying to honor Ozzy in his own way, one aide commented. He didn't realize that bringing up certain personal struggles would affect Sharon so profoundly. He was actually quite moved himself once he saw her reaction. After the incident, Sharon took to social media, posting a cryptic message. Some memories are too powerful to speak of, but tonight reminded me why love and loss are inseparable. #Ozzy Forever. Fans quickly interpreted this as a reference to the gala and the unexpected tears she shed during Trump's remarks. The post went viral within minutes, sparking a wave of supportive messages and heartfelt comments from followers around the world. Entertainment analysts suggest that this emotional moment could have lasting implications for both Sharon Osbourne and Donald Trump's public image. It humanizes both parties in very different ways, said media consultant Laura Kensington. Sharon shows her vulnerability and deep connection to her late husband, while Trump is seen in an uncharacteristically reflective light. It's rare to see such a public figure trigger genuine emotion in someone so famously guarded. The gala itself continued after the emotional interlude, with musicians performing classic Ozzy hits and speakers sharing stories about the rocker's legendary career. But insiders say the mood of the night had shifted. What began as a celebration became a more introspective reflection on life, loss, and legacy. Social media reactions were immediate and intense. Clips of Sharon's tears circulated widely, with hashtags like #SharonCried, #OzzyForever, and #TrumpGala trending on Twitter and TikTok. Fans praised Sharon for showing her raw emotions publicly, while others speculated about Trump's intentions, debating whether his remarks were tactful or tactless. In Hollywood circles, the event is now being described as historic, not for the performances, but for the emotional confrontation between public persona and private grief. It's a reminder that even in the glitz and glam of celebrity life, the personal histories we carry are never far behind, noted one entertainment columnist. The aftermath of the event has sparked renewed interest in Ozzy Osbourne's life story. Record labels and streaming platforms report spikes in Ozzy's music sales, and documentary filmmakers have expressed interest in capturing the behind-the-scenes moments of the gala. For Sharon, insiders say, the night reinforced the enduring power of love, loss, and memory. Even in tears, she showed strength, said one close friend. And in that moment, she reminded everyone why Ozzy will always be remembered. As for Donald Trump, sources indicate that he remains somewhat bemused by the viral coverage. He didn't expect the attention or the reaction, an aide said. But he's aware now that words, even in tribute, can have an unintended emotional impact. Ultimately, the gala will be remembered not just for the music or the star-studded attendance, but for the raw, unfiltered human emotion on display. Sharon Osbourne's tears, caught in a public setting, revealed a private grief that resonates universally. And in a twist of fate, Donald Trump, a figure more often associated with politics than personal sentiment, became a catalyst for a moment that Hollywood will not soon forget. In a world where celebrity events often feel scripted and polished, last night's gala served as a reminder: emotion cannot be staged. It arrives uninvited, and sometimes, it comes with the most unexpected provocateurs. For Sharon Osbourne, the tears shed were more than a response. They were a tribute, a release, and a testament to a life shared with the man she loved, Ozzy Osbourne.